not disappointed because I have to look at myself, and and we've spoken there with the whole team. There's nothing much I can do. But all I can do is set us up to go be the better team on the day, and we're the better team on the day. Doesn't mean we get 3 points. I think the problem now is it's the same players and same position every week that's costing us the game. So it's becoming glaringly obvious to everybody in the locker room. And they're losing a lot of trust in certain players. And that's inevitable. If you make mistakes and cost us goals, that's going to happen. That's just the way it is. I can't protect you. Can't hide or take away the fact that mistakes from certain people keep costing us goals. So it's more now just trying to find a solution to make sure certain people don't play. That's the reality.
How do you, I get, maybe if it's not, you said you couldn't really take care of it, so like how do the guys deal with that?
That they can't. It's a case of me finding someone that can play there. That's it. They can't. Unfortunately, injuries have meant certain people have had to play more. Jesus was meant to start tonight, but late last night he drops out because he got a scan back from his knee injury, and doctor said he can't play for a month. So those things keep happening. Those things keep costing us games. Unfortunately, it's strange. So I don't think some of these guys have the capacity to earn that trust in the group. They are who they are. I've just got to find people that can play there. That's it.
Probably doesn't help that it's a short week then, I guess.
In terms of finding a solution for that, it doesn't help. It helps to kind of get back on the field though. It's not a performance thing. I mean, it's not a performance thing. So and it's not even a goal scoring thing. It's the problem is when you're 1-0 down, the team puts 11 guys behind the ball. It's not an open game anymore. So it just becomes much harder to break down. But we still got chances. Still should have scored goals tonight. But we speak about it, we preach about it, we work on it. Can't keep going 1 goal down. And teams haven't earned this goal. They haven't earned. San Diego didn't earn that penalty the other day. We gave it to them. They didn't earn that tonight. We gave it to them. Louisville, they didn't earn that. We gave it to them. Pittsburgh's goal, they didn't earn that. We gave it to them. So it's like, keeps on happening. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about individual errors. I can't. It's finding people that don't make them. That's all I can do. Go find people that don't make them.
On the bright side, I thought Harrison played like a man possessed tonight. I'm just curious on your thoughts of his progression the last couple of
weeks. Yeah, he's fine. Young player, he's getting better. He did fine.
If you take a step back and kind of look at it from 30,000 feet halfway through the season, kind of your thoughts on the way it's gone so far?
It's weird. USL. 3 letters, USL. That's all I can say. Again, best team, more possession, 20 shots we had. Like, you're not winning these games. It's just weird. It's just a weird league.
My standout guy tonight was Maka.
Thought it was poor.
In what way?
Turned the ball over too much for him. He looked a little slow on the turn. I didn't think it was his best game tonight. The 2 turnovers in the first half were unlike him. I know it was only twice, but he's better than that, and he knows he's better than that. He's great though. I mean, he holds himself to high standards. I hold him to high standards. People trust him. So when he makes those mistakes, it's unlike him. I wish other people had that same mentality for when they make mistakes and take that accountability and ownership. And I don't think some people realize how costly it is or how important it is, because the reaction to these mistakes, not so much during the game, you want them to stay focused on it, but the next day or the following week don't seem to realize how much that meant, and I think it was just sitting there between the teams. Some guys don't live this. Some guys come to train then go home. Not enough truly care about it, because if they did, they would do something about it and stop making these mistakes.
Sorry, I have another one. As you talk after games, I'm just curious if you can share anything that was said.
It was just a heart-to-heart. The team wanted to do it. We needed to do it. And I asked them, I stood up there first and I was like, what can I do? Tell me. Be honest with me, what can I do? The reality is we're conceding crap goals and we're not scoring enough. So what can I do? Look me in the eye and tell me as a coach, what more can I do for you? Is it something during the week? Is it more of this, less of this? Whatever it is, and the group kept coming back to its individual errors, and certain people have to do better. So it was just a very honest conversation. We spoke about trust, spoke about how much you put into this away from the field, not just during training or games. Well, what are you doing when you go home? How are you living? So those little things add up. So there's some good points brought out in there. I think it was important to do that. Unfortunately, at this stadium, we don't get a chance to be together after the game because the guys change somewhere else and they have to go to the fans and stuff. So it's like we don't get a chance to have those moments, win, lose, or draw, which is it sucks because it's really important to have those moments where if you win, you should be in there together, not with the fans. You should be in there as a team enjoying it, and then come out afterwards and do the fans. If you lose, you should be in there right after the game, not sign autographs. You should be in there, looking each other in the eye, dwelling on it, sitting in it a little bit, feeling the pain. That's just how it has to be, but unfortunately we don't have the opportunity to do that here. So it was important today to get everybody in, even after they did their media duties and stuff, and have those conversations, because that's what you have to do as a team. Win, lose, or draw, you have to either enjoy the moment or feel the pain of it, because if you don't, then it's more likely to happen again.